Is your spouse able to give your assets away to somebody else or do something else with them rather than giving them to your kids after you pass away, even if you have a will? Hi, my name is Jay Hait. I'm an American-Israeli attorney with law offices in Tel Aviv, Haifa, Jerusalem, and Ra'anana. So a lot of times people come to me and they make wills that basically say, look, when I pass away, I'm going to leave everything to my spouse, and then after they pass away, it's going to go to our kids. This is called Yorosh, אחרי, Yorosh, or inheritor after inheritor. But there's a problem under Israeli law. What's the problem? Well, the problem is that if you inherit in this manner, in other words, let's say my wife were to pass away and leave everything to me, and then it's supposed to go to my kids afterwards, but when I get it, I can do whatever I want with it. In other words, if I want to give it to somebody else, if I want to put a mortgage on it, if I get angry at my kids and decide to, sell it, whatever I want to do, I can do because I've inherited it. So this is a real problem. So the answer is yes. Your spouse may be able to do something not what you originally intended with your asset rather than pass it to your children. That being said, however, there are ways that we can take care of this, okay, when we properly plan an estate. For example, we can give the asset directly to the children, your half of your house, for example, and then just say, hey, but the surviving spouse is going to have a life estate where they can continue to live there till the end of their lives. That's one example. Another example is we can do a monetary agreement which gets entered into in a court, and we have a technique whereby we're able to essentially anchor the will in that monetary agreement so that in the event that your spouse, after you've passed away, decides to do something with the asset, well, automatically your children are going to get what you originally intended for them to get. There are all sorts of things that you can do, but you really should speak to an attorney who has experience with these types of things in order to properly set up your estate matters. So then why is it important to know this? Well, because a lot of times people have a specific intent to give everything to their spouse and then their kids, and they don't realize that legally it's not as easy as it sounds. So if you have other questions regarding wills and estates in Israel, then I and my staff would be happy to help you. We help people with issues like these every day. You can reach us at the phone number that appears on your screen, or you can email me at the email that appears on your screen. Thank you, and have a great day.